I'm probably the only Tesla bull out there that's praying for the stock to go down, not up. If you guys are following me on Twitter or X now, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Every single day, I post Yahoo Tesla charts of it almost hitting 200. It just doesn't reach 200. It just doesn't want to reach 200. And as a Tesla bull who's begging for it to go to 200, it's quite flippant frustrating. But although, guys, I still have been dollar cost averaging the 205s, 210s, 211s, but my big chunk that I'm gonna, plow into Tesla is at 200 or below. But you guys may ask yourself, hold on, Pejjy, if you have over 700 shares of Tesla stock, why are you begging for the stock to go down, not up? Don't you want to retire off Tesla? Don't you want to make money through Tesla? Why are you begging for it to go down? It's very unusual. Well, the reason why I want Tesla stock to go down is so I can buy more on the cheap. It's simple as that. I know this is the long-term investment for me, at least up until 2030. And I know by 2030, Tesla is not going to be named or looked at as a car company. I'm pretty sure 50% of their entire revenue and profits will probably be vehicles by 2030. But what's the other 50% going to be? In my opinion, it's going to be AI, energy, FSD, and a whole bunch of other stuff that we don't even see yet. Just recently, just yesterday, Tesla and BP made a $100 million deal for the superchargers. BP, an oil giant. So they know what the future is. The future is EVs, period. We're not going to be seeing gas cars by 2040, 2050. That's how it is. That's how I think. That's how I believe. And I'm a heavy believer that EVs are the future. And I do believe that Tesla is ahead in that. So that's secured. EVs are secure, but that's not why I'm going all in into Tesla stock. If Tesla was purely an EV company, just a car company, then I don't think the stock is worth more than $100 today. I'm sorry, the margins are not that great when it comes to Tesla. They keep reducing prices, but Tesla's more than that. They're ahead on FSD. Energy, guys, in Q3, energy, gross profits was 24%. Which other car company does that? None. Another example. Tesla has only 2 models and is dominating every sector. They just reached it in Philippines right now, and watch how that's going to dominate there. It's dominating almost in every region that Tesla is present, and it's only with 2 models. 2 flipping models. What do you think is going to happen once the compact car comes out? It's GG. It's game over. It's game over. People say that, BYD 11,000. Take a look at the quality. Take a look at how they're built. People don't, if Tesla is 20,000, 25,000, goodbye BYD. Goodbye. Because not only can they not compete because they only have 1 or 2% profit margins, but their vehicles aren't the greatest. Yes, it's cheap as heck. It can take you from point A to point B, but it's not high quality. It's not something that you would love to tell other people for. You don't go to your friend and say, hey man, check out this BYD, it's a fantastic car. Nobody does that. But with Tesla, it's different. Brand loyalty with Tesla is number 1. It's or number 2 right now, but soon to be number 1. Beating Apple and Disney. That's absolutely insane. So now that we established why Tesla is not a car company, yes, at the moment, 85 to 90% of their revenue and profits does determine Tesla is a car company through their financials. But if you go look at the company on how they're doing and what they're doing, is it really a car company? What car company works on full self-driving? What car company works on AI? What other car company gets through energy storage, energy generation? Got the bots coming. Let's leave the bots for another time. The robo-taxis. That's one of their main goals for Tesla, robo-taxis. What other car company is doing that? Is Toyota doing that? Toyota is trying to get EVs by 2035. Ford, GM, good luck with the UAE strike and all that kind of stuff. And with all their, delays in production and cutting the bolt and adding the bolt, it's a mess. And Ford is losing $36,000 per each EV they sell. That is terrible. That is not a good sign. So yes, Tesla is not a car company. They don't act like a car company. They do sell vehicles, maybe only 4 vehicles, but it's dominating every sector that they enter. But Tesla is not operating like a car company. They're operating more of an AI company. And the sooner you guys understand that, the sooner you guys can evaluate your valuation for Tesla. And you will see how cheap the stock is. My opinion, not financial advice, but that's my opinion. But Pejjy, man, hold on a second. I thought buying Tesla stock this year is going to double my money by next year and the year after that, and I'm going to be a multi-millionaire by 2026. It doesn't work like that with Tesla. If you guys look at the Tesla, stock chart, it doesn't perform that way. Tesla stock has a long period of time where it just stays flat. And I'm going to show you guys right now. So here's a Tesla stock from IPO, $1.28 after 2 stock splits in July 2nd of 2010. Let's say you guys invested in 2014 of 1641. If you guys held it for up until June of 2019, literally that's like what, 5 years? Not only would you guys not make your money back, but you guys will be down almost 17%. 22% now if you keep going a bit more further. I mean, for holding a stock for 5 years, that must be frustrating and humiliating. You know what I mean? Holding it for 5 years and you're losing a quarter of your investment. And don't forget, you got inflation on top of that, so that's probably more than 22%, probably like in the 30%. That's not a good place to be. But if you just held for one more year, bam, you would have tripled your money. If you held for another year, you would have 1,600% your money. And then if you continue to hold, 2,300%. That's absolutely insane. This is how Tesla operates. From 2010, mainly it stayed flat, but you made money. You doubled your money in 3 years. It pops. And then it pops. You made like 6-7 times your money. Then it stays flat for the next 5-6 years if you bought in 2014, and then it explodes again. This is the nature and the behavior of Tesla stock. That's how it is. A lot of doubt, fear, uncertainty, and doubt does surround the stock, and bears will do anything to bring the stock down because it's a busted growth story. It's just a car company. Their margins for FSD, Waymo and Cruise, even though Cruise has got their license suspended in San Francisco, they're ahead of Tesla apparently. So really you gotta put all these FUD away and just look at the core business of Tesla. And all you gotta do is just look how good they're doing on a quarterly basis. That's all that matters. They're just saying in the stock market that time in the market always beats timing the market. And Tesla is one of those stocks you don't want to time. It can hurt you. I mean, if you guys bought all the way at a peak of a $407 per share, you would be down 50%. In my opinion, it's a bargain today, but this is no different. I mean, this is what it was from 2014 to 2019 before it popped. Tesla stock does this. It goes up. It's volatile. That's why you can make a lot of money swing trading Tesla, not financial advice. But if you zoom out and look at the company and look at quarter by quarter and year over year, what only matters is, are they progressing? Are they, selling more cars? Are their energy increasing? Is their FSD getting better? That's all that matters. And again, if you guys zoom out for Tesla stock since IPO till now, that is 16,000% gain. That's absolutely insane. With these type of investments, the longer you hold, the wealthier you get. Simple as that. Let's take a look at another one, Amazon. All right, Amazon is another one that I do own, not as much. I am 99% in Tesla. I am all in, but I do own Amazon because I do think after Tesla, Amazon is going to be valued second. I do think Tesla is going to be the world's most valued company. Then it's going to be Amazon. Not financial advice, but that's my opinion. If we take a look at Amazon, it did IPO in 1997. Look at the peak. It went from 90 cents. Now, obviously, this is after the 20 stock split, 20-for-1 stock split. It went up as high as literally almost 5,000% in 3 years. You could make a lot of money. Then it dropped down. And even if it dropped down, you still made a lot of money because look at that. It went down to I think that's around 80 cents, something like that. It's crazy. 800% gain, that's absolutely insane. But let's say you got FOMO and you bought at the peak here of, $4.70. Your money, you'll be wiped out 90%. Oh my, almost, all your money was wiped out. And this was a dot-com bubble, by the way. And in a dot-com bubble, Amazon stock reached around $110. Then it crashed down to $5. Imagine seeing for your portfolio. If you had 100,000 invested, now it's probably worth maybe 4,000. That is just, God, you're gonna be burnt. But if you just held and if you had faith in Amazon, because again, Amazon was growing year over year, quarter by quarter at that time too, because at that time, Amazon was just a bookstore, right? We know that it's not a bookstore anymore. And the same narrative with Tesla when it comes to these things. Tesla's just a car company. We will know in a decade from now that Tesla ain't just a car company. But anyways, if you just hold Amazon stock, you kept going. At the time, at the peak, you would be up 2,400%. That is just absolutely insane. At the peak of it, you would have made up to 3,600%, absolutely insane. But if you held since IPO of 9 cents, over 132,000%. Oh my God, the wealth you could make through Amazon is not even funny. And this goes with Apple, with Google, and with all the other stocks. Microsoft, especially Microsoft. Yeah, the longer you guys can hold as good quality stock that it progresses and sees a high future and continues to innovate, the wealthier you're going to get. It's simple as that. Obviously not financial advice. I mean, it kind of a little bit is, but not financial advice, just to protect myself, I guess. But I've been at the stock market for about 10 years and I've made money through Tesla, through other stocks, and through Amazon. And I do know the next 5 to 10 years, I mean, right now it's a fantastic buying opportunity and I am slowly dollar cost averaging in, but I do hope Tesla goes down and not up for the next couple months or so, because I know Q4 is going to be smashed and I think that we're going to see a bottom in margins there. And I think it's up from there from Tesla, in my opinion alone. Unless interest rates go back up, then they got to reduce prices. It's a very volatile time. No one knows what's going to happen. That's why it's good to hold for long term, 5 to 10 years. So, all in all, I pray for Tesla stock to go lower. For the next couple of months or so, I want to buy more on the cheap. Yes, it's cheap right now. It's 50% down from their all-time high. But hey, man, if you could get a deal cheaper, why not? Let's get it, man. And if you guys want to know what the stock price would be by 2030, I just made a video here. Check it out. You all won't be disappointed. Obviously, not financial advice. Take everything with a grain of salt. Get your I bought the dip t-shirt. If you guys are buying the dip, then you guys need this t-shirt. I mean, in a couple years time, this is what's going to happen. All right. Check it out and subscribe for more. And I shall see you guys in the next video. See ya.